Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So an operator on Blue Eyes is with Regenesis, new archetype coming out in the OCG. Well, it has been out in the OCG, but it will come out eventually in the TCG as well. Alliance Insight, if not mistaken. The archetype definitely blends well with other cards or art. Well, it's basically Kashtira. High level, here in this case different attributes as well. The fact that most of them, if not all of them, have the capability to special summon themselves, what is it, by revealing a monster with, what is it, 2500 attack or defense. So looking at Blue Eyes, I believe, looking at the Bestial, so there's multiple ways to get them on board. So it's just a small package. So looking in the future, this archetype definitely has potential to fit in within multiple other archetypes. Especially if, they're definitely playing that, requirement of having that 2500 attack or defense stat. So it becomes a resilient engine. They have their own Rota, which also has a graveyard effect to search or special summon one from graveyard. And as you know, there's the Stratos, which conveniently is not a light or dark, so it cannot be bestialed. And it's fantastic. So it speaks for itself that it definitely has a place in this particular deck, or archetype, right? A small primate engine as well. It's far too good, even though currently in the TCG it's probably kinda expensive, right? Should check it out. But this is really cool, like pumping out those synchros basically for free is kinda disgusting through double hand trap. That's really nice. So what is this? You have an Omni Negation on field, you have Monster Negation plus Pop, Cosmic Blazar, negates basically everything, plus this Pater, which is a fantastic choice against Maliss, right? As soon as they want to trigger one of their monsters, you can just send it back to the deck and at the same time negate its effect. So this Pater in this current format is fantastic. More synchro, and this is what I was talking about. You can banish the imagine like Rota having this effect. Banish Rota to search Stratos from the deck. Insane, right? Like the double search, and that extends to even stronger boss monsters on field. So another one against Ryzeal. Again, 2 hand traps. Yeah, Brill's not going to activate it. Well, it's not going to resolve. Obviously, it never resolves. But 2 hand traps already gone, so that means we can kinda safely bar maybe a 3rd hand trap. They go for the Blue Eyes engine, set up the trap, and go from there. Depends on how many synchros can you make. Can you potentially force out a nip? Be keeping the Reborn spell in hand. And this is a nice addition as well, the Chorizo, because again, this deck has the capability to equip something from the extra deck, so it can, it can be used for the fusion summon of the Chorizo, basically a free level 4 tuner on field, and it's quite convenient because again it opens up the pathway for this Pater. It opens up an easy Crimson Dragon play, level 12 synchro play. The only downside, I guess, to the card is that it's another extra deck spot. And the extra deck for Blue Eyes is kinda tight, especially if you're main decking those 2 fusions as well. So anyway, a couple of negations. The monster effect negation, yeah, or at least the summon of Exit Ryzeal is indeed going to get negated. The Blue Eyes on field is negated by the rank, what is it, 6 or 8? 8. The Meteor, yeah. Should be more than enough. I mean, what is it? We have 1 communication and is it Cipher, the far left one, negates monster effects, so we have multiple ways to prevent nip. And this field is kind of disgusting. It's really nice. I mean, obviously there's no interruption. You can put up these kind of fields with basically any deck. Okay, going second, Ryzeal. 2 hand traps, that's not enough against Ryzeal. They can definitely go for far more. So we kind of went for Imperm on ice. I think you have to still, and keep the 2nd hand trap or interruption for the duo drive. But like this is a problem. Sure, we can chain the the drill beam, but they can still chain, right? Yeah. So well, that maybe could have. I mean, I needed, well, you need to reveal, right? Yeah, if you don't control normal. So that was a problem. So I think I needed to activate the drill beam preemptively, and that makes it so that, they can self-destroy their detonator and go from there. The problem here was the melt sharding. Yeah, World Charmy. I mean, fair enough. If it wasn't World Charmy, it probably would have been another card. Maybe another, you know, extender or whatever for next turn that is our starter. So I guess it's fair enough. Go for the, you know, negation one, but it's definitely not enough. They will eventually indeed pop the, you know, weakness of this deck being the True Light, and that will self-destruct basically everything that you know, gives them the opportunity to attack for games. So, unfortunate, right? Detonator is definitely a problem to go through. Sure, you can force it out, but the Eclipse is definitely iffy. Last one, going second, and this was definitely a solid one. One of the better ones from a long time. So going second again, and Imperm on Dormouse, I think, you know, that was a play, but again, Bestials, they should probably all be limited. Maybe even Magnum would be banned or whatever. They're just far too good. So my own Magnum would kind of prevent the Link Run from hitting the field. Again, wishful thinking to prevent them from, you know, Link summoning. But they can go for a full combo. But I mean, we do have outs. We do have, you know, plays we can go through. You know, potentially force their negations, but they'll draw so many cards and they're going to add on Griffin, Masquerina, and so on. So it's not looking too good. There's still Dot Scraper. What is it? They're ending on, what is it? Griffin eventually, and what's the new one? Is it Shadow something? Yeah, this one. Lightless Shadow. Yeah, that one. It's the same TCG name as the OCG. Disgusting card. Reborn's Griffin. Plus gives them interruption for next turn. Sick card. And it's a versatile monster reborn, right? Okay, so we draw the Searcher, which is fantastic. So okay, we do have some plays. And them to try to go to battle phase. This forces out, what is it, the Little Knights. And okay, so they are not going to pop, but they reborn a Widebinder. I guess fair enough. That this gives them the Maliss Link on field to eventually banish with the trap. And you know, you need to banish the Druid's Worm, right? So that's, what is it, 07? Yeah, that banishes, searches, banishes, yeah. Kind of disgusting. Ash already activated, so that's, you know, fantastic. Primate Engine is there to force out an Edge, I guess. So we can search our engine, use our normal summon. The Little Knight hurts, no Link 1 play. Again, limits our extenders, or extending plays. The Truest Worm was expected, again hurts. We lose our Link Tuner. But we can still go for this one. So attacks all, you know, very similar to Conductor. We can attack all monsters on their side of the field. And if it wasn't for 06, I would have stole this game. Yeah, really, really close. I mean, we were able to set Imperm, right? So in case if it's not game, we can, you know, still go for Imperm Failure. Both searched cards are set in case of Imperm. And the Hieratic Seal. So that's against Maliss. That's pretty freaking solid. But we get nipped. So we go for the level 8 dragon, basically the Spell and Trap Destroyer. But here, this is unfortunate. I overlooked that you know, Shadow returns Little Knight as well. I was like, yes, obviously. So in hindsight, it didn't really matter too much. We can Imperm, and that's the thing, right? They're making so many, the Access Code, Phoenix, so many ways to destroy the True Light that they will eventually just, you know, are able to attack for a game. So a really nice one. Really, really close to clutch it, but it is what it is. You know, that's the gimmick of Maliss. That's what the deck does, and does it well. But I'm happy with the list. It's a cool gimmick. Primate is definitely the superior engine in case of you know, Blue Eyes, but Regenesis, a small package. You know, very similar to Azamina. You know, Omni-Negation, get your plays go through. I like it a lot, and you know, follow up plays after that. It's definitely a sick engine. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Become signing out. Peace.